perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match.
Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel eFootball again. Today I bring you another PES 21 simulation football gameplay between Aarhus and Benfica. This football simulation gameplay has been recreated from PES 21 for entertainment and gaming purposes only. This simulation match is unofficial and not connected to eSports or Konami or any other football organizations. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this game. Watch till the end to see who wins the simulation match. And please do subscribe. Thank you.
A bit more, we could see something very different.
So it's away we go then. And here's Rafa Silva. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That was very necessary. Luca Bacchio. That's very neat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And it's Silva. Dahl. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Throw it. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Aimed in towards the centre. Good spread. And here's Rafa Silva. Dahl. Nice touch. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared. Nice control. Can he deliver? Now that's a fine challenge. Played towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Dahl cuts out the pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's an imaginative pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bacchio. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a good-looking delivery. Disappointed with that. Bacchio, and it's played in here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Silva. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Rafa Silva. Foot in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come...
And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benfica going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Lukabakio. Oh, that's nice. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Silva. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. Araujo. Good run down the left-hand side. Nice control. Turns and goes back. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Lukabakio. Defending of the desperate... Oh, what a climb! Licked in his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great run on the overlap here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In towards the centre, and it's Dahl. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Calmly anticipates. Dahl. Played towards the other side. Rafa Silva, and it's Dahl. Dahl going full tilt down the left. defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Still goalless at the moment. Aim forwards. For Silva. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. And here's Lukabakio. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. He's onto it in a flash. Lukabakio.
I'm not sure you had to go at that first time, but at least you showed some good confidence.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Rafa Silva. Gets good distance on it. It's Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Dahl. Now it's Rafa Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to get it away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's...
Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wins the duel this time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dahl. Lukabakio. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. Lukabakio shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Thumps it clear. Now it's Lukabakio. And the shot! short. It's dark. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafa Silva. Ball comes in. Get a throw in. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva. Can he finish? Played out wide. Lukebakio's cross. Silva. Here's a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way. Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's come to nothing. Lukebakio tries making a foray down the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's played into the area. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That is a little undercooked. Lukebakio. Now it's Lukebakio. Nice looking ball. That's an excellent interception. And he's on a charge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's the keeper's ball. forwards. Out to the right. Presses it through. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
This is good, that's a foul. Oh, good spread. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Too much distance on that. And it's Silva. Shot a goal! And here's... Can he find the finish? You can get that clear. Showing good feet. And here's Luca Bacchio. And it's played forward. That's very neat. That was very necessary. Araujo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Strong running down that left flank. Time to deliver. Produces a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Dahl, Rafa Silva, getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Lukebakio. Rafa Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. He has found a way through. And it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafa Silva. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Dahl, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. Lukebakio. Cross goes in there. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And it's Dahl. That's a... And he shoots! That's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's run loose here. Out to the left it goes. forwards. Araujo. And it's played forward. And it's Dahl. Picks it up out wide. Dahl. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafa Silva. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Played out to the right. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Araujo. Driven forward. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Araujo. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Serves up across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good run down the left. And it's played forward. Cleared away. And that's a throw. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Lukabakio. Out to the right. Araujo. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Dahl. That has been knocked clear. And here's Rafa Silva. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. He's found... There's the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Lukabakio. And here's Lukabakio. That has been knocked clear. And here's Rafa Silva. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lukabakio. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Lukabakio absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Dahl. And it's Silva. Very nicely done. Crossed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Rafa Silva. Decent progress down the left. And it's Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Dahl's cross. Luca Bacchio. Oh, good spread. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got space in the air. There's the shot! Just off target.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. Rafa Silva, lovely feet. And it's Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Dahl. Clears it away. Good take, and it goes for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. Chance to play it in. And it's Dahl. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Played in with purpose. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. He is through here. It's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Keeper has it. Got pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Bacchio. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. Cuts out the pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Simulation gameplay between Aarhus and Benfica is on the way. I will be arranging the match, and thank you parents for watching this game on my channel.
Drives it in.
Watch till the end. Thank you.
And he's there to clear it. Rafa Silva. It's goal. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. For Silva. Dahl's cross. He changes him with that pass. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Wheeling running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Rafa Silva. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! It's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Dahl attempts a clearance. And he shoots! Nice touch. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Benfica going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played towards the other side. Back into the middle. And here's Rafa Silva. It's Dahl. And here's Lukabakio. And here's Lukabakio. Time to deliver. Wins the duel this time. Dahl's cross. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There are a few waiting for it. Lukabakio. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. It's still a possession this, but very little to show for it. The cross-field changing the point of attack. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too. Clears it away.
Rafa Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafa Silva, that's been drilled in. He's dealt with that well. It's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Chance! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Luca Bacchio. So who's he picking out? Might be danger here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, that's nice. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Dahl. And he's straight offside. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Square approach does pay off here. Luca Bacchio. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a and he shoots! 0-0 still. Those can chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Araujo. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Well, that's well seen too. And it's played forward. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Dahl. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Rafa Silva. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. The most accurate pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Dahl. And it goes cross-field. Luca Bacchio. It's a good run down the right. Gets it away. Shot! Deftly away.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Looks to the other side. Araujo. Succumbs to the pressure. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out for a throw. Lobbed in behind. There are a few waiting for it. Dull, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, made through for the white man. Lukabakio. And here's Lukabakio. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a great ball here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played towards the other side. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! Lukabakio. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Silva was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Silva, that's tidy, and that's aimed into the middle. Pass has gone astray. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. Aimed forwards. He's gone for goal! That has skinned the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? Sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's played forward. Silva. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Clear away. Played back in. And here's Lukabakio. Showing good feet. It's run loose here. Benfica have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Spread out to the left. Dahl. Cuts out the supply. Lukabakio. Lukabakio. He's in plenty of space here. It's gone for a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Played into space out wide. And can he finish it? That'll be a throw. Now it's Lukabakio. Out to the left it goes. And that is out of play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Silva. Dahl. Oh, that's neat. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's come loose. Benfica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Dahl. Rafa Silva. That's good play. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. And that's out of reach. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Luca Bacchio. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Oh, great chance! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rafa Silva. And it's played forward. Cross goes in there. And that's been repelled. Steaming on, shoots! And he's there to clear it. And play for a throw. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Danger averted for now. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Luca Bacchio clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, they caught Reed. Luca Bacchio. Crossed in again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dahl. And it's Silva. Can he get onto this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. Luca Bacchio. That's really well manoeuvred. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Half-time getting close now. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Played through for the wide man. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that is not finding anyone. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio tries making a foray down the right. Luca Bacchio's cross. And it's played forward. Out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with them.
And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bacchio. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he get onto this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bacchio. Lovely feet. And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Dahl. And it's played forward. Rafa Silva on a charge down the left.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dahl. And it's Silva. That's very neat. Dahl. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Bacchio. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. Big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bacchio. Bacchio. And he whips it in, takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafa Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Araujo, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Dahl. And it's played forward. Dahl. And it's Silva. Nice control. And here's Rafa Silva. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rafa Silva. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. Bacchio attempts a clearance. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Played back in. Bacchio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bacchio. And that's a good intervention. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rafa Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bacchio. Bacchio puts a cross in. Tries a shot! Rafa Silva. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafa Silva. Bacchio. Bacchio!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Moved on forwards. That's the throw. Rafa Silva goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Dahl wins the duel this time. Played through for the wide man. Header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Dahl. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is just caressing the ball. And he has been fouled there. And he's going direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafa Silva. He's cut it out. Looks to the other side. Clipped into space. It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Dahl, who does have an assist to his name. Rafa Silva tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. That's going to go a long way. And back to the goalkeeper. Araujo. Aim forwards. That's good play. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dahl. Rafa Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. Luca Bacchio. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's come loose. Played towards the other side. Deftly away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a cute ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Luca Bacchio. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Played out to the right. Luca Bacchio. Great chance! That's just wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Takes aim and crosses. Clear chance to shoot! Dahl. Plays it through. Luca Bacchio, and that's aimed into the middle. Rafa Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's played forward. There are a few waiting for it. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And it's been taken short. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dahl. And it's Silva. Knocks it out wide. Luca Bacchio. Cross into the box. Luca Bacchio has overhit it. Luca Bacchio. Oh, he's found support out wide. Luca Bacchio. A chance to play it in. Goes for the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Climbs up big! In he goes again! Cleared without complication. And it's Dahl. And he's got his cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Benfica disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the finish! Araujo forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio providing an outlet on that flank. So who's he picking out? That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that's overhit. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw. Araujo shifted upfield. Dahl. Rafa Silva goes pelting down that left-hand side. The cross. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Crossed into the box. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rafa Silva. Aim forwards. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Time to deliver. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rafa Silva. Very nicely done. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Now this could be a chance! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Crosses it in. Araujo getting this one clear. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Rafa Silva does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dahl. Rafa Silva crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rafa Silva. Plenty waiting in the middle. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. Could go all the way here. Decent chance! They've played it short. He's having a shot! And that is a routine catch. Luca Bacchio. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. And a chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's played forward. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get onto this? That is lovely. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That is a brilliant interception. It's run loose here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Hoisted in, Lukabakio. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Rafa Silva. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. There will be a throw-in. Ambitious ball here. Rafa Silva. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's a good ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. And out it comes again. Oh, it's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Five minutes left on the clock. Done delicately. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Aim forwards. Araujo, and it's played forward. Araujo, gently done. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rafa Silva. Dahl. And it's Silva. Luca Bacchio goes for goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And they've got rid. He's got away. And he shoots! Luca Bacchio. Araujo. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Dahl. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred.
This PES 21 simulation gameplay between Aarhus and Benfica has come to an end, and both the teams have played a fantastic game. Dear friends, thank you all for watching this football simulation gameplay on my channel eFootball. Please stay tuned, keep updated, and do subscribe for upcoming matches. Thank you.